The challenges we're facing today with climate change and the effects of ongoing drought, what we see here today right now and what I think is ground zero in a lot of ways for the effects of drought on our communities across California, it requires resilience, it requires innovation, and that's really at the heart of why we created a new award at ACWA, the Excellence in Innovation Award. For us to be resilient in the face of climate change, we have to see our water managers push themselves to do things that were never even contemplated before. We have a perfect example of that today with Sonoma Water here at Lake Mendocino and their Forecast-Informed Reservoir Operations. The work here to change the operations of this reservoir has led to the capture of an additional 20% of water supply that is still in the reservoir that otherwise would have flowed downstream. And the benefit of that is when we're dealing with a very, very dry time like this, it means there's water for the environment, there's water for agriculture and for our communities. That's the kind of partnership, the kind of innovation and the great work that they've done with Scripps, the U.S. Army Corps and others that we want to see, we want to motivate, we want to encourage across the entire state. It's really at the heart of local water management, and I can't think of a better example than what Sonoma Water has done right here.
Hello, I'm James Gore, Chair of the Sonoma County Board of Supervisors and the Director at Sonoma Water. I'm here at Lake Mendocino, and in spite of what looks like a dry lake behind you, there's water here. And in the middle of this drought, the reason that we have extra water, 11,500 acre feet, is because of a unique, innovative, and forward-looking partnership between government agencies and communities to build resiliency in these tough times. And instead of complaining about systems that don't work, we invested in a new system. We knew that the future was based on forecasts that needed to be developed around high technology, X-band radar, other things, so that we could see not only how much water we had, but over the course of the coming month and months, what really was coming. We knew that working with the Army Corps of Engineers, and this being a flood control project, that there needed to be flood control proponents. We couldn't just say, we want you to hold more water. We had to figure out a way to provide justification and do this right. Together, we've invested tens of millions of dollars. We've changed the way regulations are written, and now, in the middle of drought conditions and the new normal that we continue to face, we're doing better. We're keeping more water here, we're finding ways to transfer the winds from here over into other lakes, and we're doing what's right. And it's great to be a part of common sense and results.
So this Innovation Award from ACWA to partners out here at Lake Mendocino is yet another milestone in the great implementation of Forecast-Informed Reservoir Ops. Here at this facility, we serve multiple purposes to the public. A lot of times, those purposes had been historically in tension, holding on to water for water supply, sacrificing flood risk management. No more. We use the forecast to strike an equitable balance between the purposes that we're authorized and obligated to deliver to the community.
Congratulations to Sonoma Water for winning this award. The innovation and collaboration that went into FIRO has made significant differences to the water users and the environment in the Upper Russian River. Farmers and water suppliers in the Upper Russian River are dependent on Lake Mendocino, and they're keenly aware of the innovative work of Sonoma Water and the others to make it happen. We appreciate the real-life impact that FIRO made in 2021. FIRO saved farms and families from going without water in 2021. Congratulations, Sonoma Water.
On behalf of Sonoma Water, I couldn't be more pleased than to be the recipient on behalf of a wide group of folks that have been engaged for over a decade on forecast-informed reservoir operations here at Lake Mendocino. From the Army Corps of Engineers, the National Marine Fisheries Service, down into the Department of Fish and Wildlife, Mendocino Flood, and USACE, as well as Sonoma Water, have been working tirelessly to figure out whether we can use improved forecasting and the understanding of atmospheric rivers, which cause the majority of our flooding in California, and the lack of atmospheric rivers also cause our droughts. And it's taken this long to actually come up with a methodology that utilizes that improved forecasting. Over a decade ago, Jay Jaspers, our chief engineer, and Dr. Marty Ralph with the Scripps Institute for Oceanography down in San Diego responded to an incident here at Lake Mendocino where the Army Corps of Engineers had to release volumes of water up to 25,000 acre feet out of this reservoir because their rule curve said as much, the operational criteria. And we set about seeing if we couldn't do something to improve upon that. To put that in scale, 25,000 acre feet of water is about It's more than half of what we sell in a calendar year at Sonoma Water. It's a lot of water. We've been able to work in tandem with Scripps and the Center for Western Water and Weather Extremes to come up with a forecast-informed reservoir operation that can be replicated elsewhere. I couldn't be more pleased to receive, on behalf of this Forecast-Informed Reservoir Operation Partnership, the Innovation Award from the Association of California Water Agencies. It's a testament to all involved and improved water management here in California for the years to come.